Bhavesh loves to cook, but recently he's been unable to do many of the things he enjoys because in March 2012, something terrible happened in his brain.
I was standing in the shower and it was just a white flash as such, but suddenly after a little while I just fell backwards into the shower, and then there was another flash after I fell down, just before I fell down, and I got up again. I got my children ready. I was just doing what I normally do, is like autopilot, and then I went to work. I remember one colleague who was sitting on the side of me asking, "Is everything okay?" And I turned around and said to him, "I actually can't see out of one eye." And it sort of, he just said, "Maybe you should go see a doctor about it." I was just like out of sync with everything.
Bhavesh's wife took him to the GP, who was concerned enough about Bhavesh's condition to rush him to A&E.
At the hospital, they were asking me questions like, what was my name? And I couldn't answer. I had a CT scan of my head, and it visualized that I had a hemorrhage. I would not expect anything like that.
Bhavesh was quickly transferred to the National Hospital for Neurology and Neurosurgery in London. The National specialises in diseases of the brain, spine and nervous system. The care they provide is enhanced thanks to an incredible charity called the National Brain Appeal. Bhavesh's neurosurgeon is also a trustee of the charity.
The National Brain Appeal is hugely supportive of all the work that we do here with what are regarded as uncommon problems. So in Bhavesh's case, we identified a blood vessel abnormality called an arteriovenous malformation, or an AVM for short, that had almost certainly been there since he was born. This was sitting right on the surface of the brain, and it was relatively small, and therefore on balance we felt that surgery was the right treatment option.
They peeled the skin back like a question mark, and from that point onwards they opened up an area within the skull.
And I found the abnormality and effectively removed it. Then I put him back together again.
The hospital were fantastic. They're encouraging, they're positive, they're supportive, and all I could see is that I'm going to make it and I'm going to move forward. I'm going to live a life that is worth living.
Bhavesh was off work for more than a year and started addressing some of the damage caused by his hemorrhage, such as problems with his vision, memory and balance. Despite the challenges, Bhavesh is now studying for professional exams and also gives up a lot of his time to supporting the incredible work of the National Brain Appeal.
It was, how do I repay that kindness in such a way that it helps others? 1 in 6 people are going to have a neurological condition in their life, and if we can make everyone more aware about it, then we're doing a good thing.
You too can do a good thing by supporting the National Brain Appeal and helping people like Bhavesh live their lives to the full. Thank you.